Hello everyone and welcome back. Today's review is for all BMW fanboys. I have the XM Label Red, one of 500 in the whole world, and there's the first one in Lebanon. Now a lot of you guys are not a big fan of the XM design. It's very weird, not very typical BMW stuff, but I mean this one has the red accents with the matte paint. It does look really aggressive, especially from the back. Let me show you what it's all about. So I want to start off by showing you the key fob of the BMW XM. This is the new BMW key. You lock it from here and then you can unlock the car from this button. You're going to get a nice little light show. There we go. Pretty cool, you have to see it from the front as well. And then to open the trunk, you have a button over here. Obviously no BMW logo, very aggressive on the XM. Now this Label Red gets this really cool bag with the XM branding. Let's open it up. Not really important stuff inside here, but basically charging cables. Keep them in style in your XM bag. And speaking of cool XM branded stuff, you can see we have cushions in the back. It's very high quality leather, obviously the same leather that is used inside this cabin. And then I have to show you the roof once we come inside because that thing is pretty cool. And by the way, I wanted to point out the very interesting design of the doors. You can see the ambient lighting, how it runs. Very nice pattern. Two speakers over here, Bowers and Wilkins, obviously typical on BMWs, and then large door bins over here. I bet you can fit like 3 big bottles in a nice storage area, obviously grab handle as well. So under the hood sits a 4.4 liter twin turbo V8, BMW's famous S68, and in this car, mated to the electric powertrain, it makes 750 PS. So just imagine how powerful this thing is, and 1,000 Newton meters of torque. I bet it just pulls you back into your seat. I believe 0 to 100 is around 3.6, 3.8. I may be wrong, I may be right, who cares? Now we can all agree that the design is very different than anything we've ever seen from BMW. Some people like it, some hate it. Honestly, I've come to appreciate what BMW have done with their flagship XM. So the second you jump inside, you'll notice that it's your typical new BMW interior with the connected display in front. Again, with the very quick infotainment system. It has kind of an Android vibe to it. I don't really like the glossy icons, but I mean, it's still a brand new and very quick system which you can use. And then the new buttons on the XM hybrid. Obviously we have the M hybrid, so you can switch between hybrid, electric and E control. The M mode, you can scroll through road and sport. And then finally the setup, which everybody loves to see. You can put the drivetrain to Sport Plus, whatever. And then if we turn on the car, as the car is now in hybrid, I believe the engine will turn on. There we go, you can see the display over here. And you can see that turbo breathing, wow. Did it sound weird to you? I don't know, the RPM directly drops from 3,000 to 500 and literally like this. It doesn't like make a sound when it's going down. It's very weird to explain. All right, so look at this. So not a lot of sound when it's going down from 3 to 500. Another super cool feature I want to show you on the roof is that when you turn on the car, take a look at that. It's gonna make this nice sound, and obviously the M colors on the roof. Now weirdly enough, BMW does not have a red color in its ambient lighting, and this Label Red pink, ooh, that looks really nice. All right, so I don't know why I am not a big fan of this M logo over here. I don't know, it just feels cheap, even though it's not, obviously, but you can see the nice design over the air vent. But it's like one of those M logos we used to see on the 1 Series like 10 years ago. I don't know, that's maybe just me, but you can see how it's designed over here for the passenger. And then just take a look at how well that door is designed with the door handle locking and unlocking and then massage functioning. And let's not forget the huge XM logo in the center with 1 of 500 to remind you you're in a very special car. So this is what rear visibility looks like in the XM. To the back. BMW seats used to be so boring like a few years ago, but I mean these new generations, they're so fat, they're so bulky, they hold you in well, they're illuminated on the top. I mean the color combination, this spec, this is very cool. M emblem on the B pillar over here, and everything is finished in this satin color. So if you take a quick walk around of this car, as I mentioned, we have these red accents on this Label Red, illuminated grille. This is a huge grille. Just imagine seeing this in your rearview mirror. Split LED headlight elements, again typical on these newer cars, and not only BMW. I really like these accents, and again it's going to do a nice light show when you unlock the car. And then the beams on the bottom. Intriguing design for the lower front bumper. You can see the radar over here, the sensors, and obviously the air curtains for the wheels. And talking about those rims, these are massive wheels. I really like their design, really appreciate them with the red calipers. Do we like the BMW logos over here on the windshield on either sides, or do you guys prefer it having it in the back next to the very red XM emblem over here.